vitamin water, tonic water, specialized water, healthy water, this water, super water. You buy these things from stores for a lot of money in the pretext of making your health better, hydrating yourself, of course, but then fulfilling certain deficiencies, vitamins, nutrients, and all that. And they're pretty expensive. Essentially, what these waters are, they're infused waters where you put these or infuse these nutrients into it from another source. The easiest, cheapest, simplest at home do it yourself way for infused water is to use a slice of fruit, vegetable, or certain other edibles, fruits, foods that you can put them, leave them there, and different fruits and vegetable and or these foods infuse into water or release all these minerals and vitamins and substances over a period of time, a different period. It could be as little as 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, or it could be as much as overnight. So when you put a slice or two, depending upon how intense you want it, it gives you flavor, it gives you fragrance, and certainly gives you those nutrients. So what infused water does is it replenishes, of course, your need for water, hydrates you, but it gives you certain nutrients as well. It's very good for health. You must have heard of oxidants and antioxidants. Oxidants are molecules or substances that give oxygen to other harmful, sometimes helpful as well, but mostly harmful substances. So antioxidants, which are very important, like lemon, honey, ginger, all many others, they save you from this oxidation and make your health better. So infused water is one of those things. It helps you tremendously in your health. For example, of course, most of us are not well hydrated, and 70% of the health problems they come because of lack of water or drinking impure water, water which is not good for health. And 70% of the health problems, and this is ballpark, this is not mathematics, problems go away because of water. You drink clean water and enough water. How much water is enough water? It depends on the circumstances, it depends on the body, it depends on everyone's individual metabolism. But at least 8 glasses of water, as much as 12 or 16 glasses a day. And it does wonders to your system. Not just your physical existence, your mental capabilities, and your spirit. All this is part of holistic healing. So coming back to infused water helps you curb your appetite, hydrate you, curb your appetite. Many of us we eat a lot of processed food like fast food, junk food, or even regular food, with spices, with condiments, and cooked foods. They give us acidity, heartburn. And how does this happen? When we even start thinking about food, our stomach, our brain sends signal, and our stomach starts releasing certain chemicals into the stomach, and primarily HCl, hydrochloric acid, and other substances. And when we don't have enough water, we need water to digest this food in our body. Then hydrochloric acid causes that acidity, heartburn. You use different basic substances to neutralize this acid, like the heartburn medicine or other things. So infused water helps tremendously in that. Don't drink cold water before eating, and water at all, like 40, 50 minutes, an hour after eating. So please hydrate yourself well enough before eating your food. Warm, room temperature water, preferably warm, but if you can, then room temperature water, not cold water. And that will save you from acidity, that will hydrate you, that will curb your appetite so you don't overeat. You can see a lot of these things simply get taken care of because of the water. And infused water boosts your immunity as well. like the substances, the element that you may be deficient in, it definitely helps in curbing that deficiency and boosting your immunity, purifying your blood. It purifies the blood. Primary function of blood in our body is that it runs through the entire body, and it carries oxygen as well as food into all the parts of our body, especially limbs. It's difficult for, because they are far extremities. So heart has to pump blood, you know and I'm not going to go into the details of how heart functions right now, but we can talk about that later on. So heart pumps the blood. There has to be enough blood in our body to run through the entire system so it can carry food. If it doesn't, then you feel tired. So infused water is tasty, it's delicious, it has fragrance, it has all these nutrients. It tremendously helps. All you have to do is take water, put it in a water bottle or a cup or a glass or whatever you use. I suggest that don't use these low-grade plastic, the disposable plastic bottles and all that. Wherever you can avoid, sometimes you can't, but wherever you can avoid them. And use like high-grade plastic if you must use plastic, otherwise glass or stainless steel or other things, because this low-grade plastic disintegrates into water. It makes you fat, it's cancerous, it's very, very hazardous. And you may think that, oh, I'm just putting it here and I'll drink it, and it's not. And many people reuse these bottles. These are not for use. Warehouses, during transportation, it's a high temperature. They're not always temperature controlled. With heat in the areas, it disintegrates into water. So use like high-grade plastics or glass and all that. So put water in there and put a slice or two of, depending upon how intense you want it, of one of the fruits or vegetables into it. Like cucumber is the best. Any green you can put in there. Slice of lemon, mango, banana, anything you like, cherry. The possibilities are endless. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Go to store, run there, get low-grade plastic bottles in vitamin water or whatever they call it. They have so many different names. Just make it at home, drink it, keep drinking it, keep hydrating yourself. And when you hydrate yourself, of course, every time if you have a desk job or a sitting job, you get up, you go, you get water, so blood circulation increases. You move away from your work, you take a break, monotony breaks, And then when you drink water, of course, naturally you have to go to restroom more. And it may seem inconvenient that, oh, who's going to go and get water and then go? It will make you go to washroom. But I'll tell you, inconvenience. When your health deteriorates, you have to continuously visit doctor, take the medicine, you may have to hospitalize, and doctor may stop all those things that you love. And you may end up away from work, away from all these things because of which you could not get water or go to bathroom. So infused water is very, very interesting, colorful, the fragrant part of your routine. It should be. Overnight you can leave it and you can use it for anything. You make tea, coffee, you can use infused water, you can use it for cooking. Just make your life interesting. Okay, healthy foods are not boring, they're not tasteless, they don't make your life like a patient. Not using them makes your life like a patient. So start using healthy foods. Infuse water every day. Use it and then share your benefits. Share the challenges that you face while using infused water with us, and we'll deal with them. Life is full of challenges, but life gets more interesting when we face those challenges and solve those problems together. So try that. Thank you.